Welcome back to Footballology. So today is a little bit different than what I usually do. I do like to talk about prospects coming from the college game into the pro game and what they potential could possibly be or what they could possibly look like once they get into the pro game. But this guy is a little bit different because I'm not sure if he's going to be a 2021 prospect, but I kind of just wanted to put this video out because I'm excited for what he's done thus far throughout the college campaign. Now, like I said, I don't talk about college players while they're in college, but usually when they're going through the transition. But Javonte Williams is a completely different breed. Now, it's kind of funny how I stumbled upon him because at first it started off with me watching Sam Howell at the University of North Carolina. And I was like, oh, wow, this dude, Sam Howell's good. And then it moved over to Diami Brown. I think I said his name right, which is the receiver who Howell was throwing to. And I was like, wow, Brown looks good too. And then all of a sudden I'm watching a UNC game. And next thing I know, I see number 25, Javonte Williams. And then they started reeling off all these stats and what he's done. So then, me being who I am and being the curious cat I am, I decided to go to my computer and look him up. This man has actually been a really good running back. He had a really decent sophomore year, and his running partner, Michael Carter, also had a good year last year as well. I would say sophomore, but he's not a sophomore, junior year. So him and Michael Carter both are really two good running backs there at University of North Carolina. But I'm really more fascinated with Javonte Williams, and mainly because when he gets the ball in his hands, he seems to make magical things happen. He seems to make defenders miss randomly. He's that kind of short and I'm not gonna say short, but he's that really compact runner, a guy that has really good balance and really good lean to his pads. He knows how to really take a hit and keep him moving, and he knows how to fall forward for extra yards. Now, I'm not trying to compare him to anyone in the NFL. Like I said, he hasn't really declared for the NFL or anything of that nature, so I really don't want to put him in that declare category just yet or even say that he compared to this guy. But I just really like the way he is and how he has that good contact balance. He catches the ball extremely well out of the backfield, which is something that you got to have in today's game as being an RB or a running back. And he runs the ball with really good vision. He knows how to hit the hole with power and acceleration, and he knows how to finish runs. And so, with all that being said, this guy looks like he's pro ready. But like I said, I'm not sure if he's going to declare for the 2021 draft or anything of that nature. And with everything that's happened this year, I'm not even sure what this year is going to entail as far as players coming out of college. One thing that I always enjoyed when players are coming out of college or making that transition was because they had the Senior Bowl, or you had the East-West Shrine game, or you had the NFLPA game. And these are post-bowl games or post-college bowl games that allow the best players in the country to come to one place and allow the scouts to look at them at one place and kind of really be able to, match them up against one another. And so Javonte Williams being a junior, obviously he wouldn't have been made it to the Senior Bowl. Maybe we would have seen him in the East-West or anything of that nature. I'm not even sure if we would have seen him there either. But it's going to be unfortunate because I'm not sure if we're going to have a combine. But I really would like to see this guy in the combine and see how he performs. And I think he's probably one of the best backs that are in college football right now. And I know there's a lot of other good backs out there. A lot of people are high on, and a lot of people are talking about, and I feel like they have an opportunity to be, one of those top-tier backs coming out. But I feel like Javonte Williams is one of those guys that really need to be in that conversation. So one last thing, I really want to just let you guys take a look at what he's done over the course of his career, being at UNC. And like I said, he had a really good sophomore year where you can see he came out and he ran for 933 and 5 touchdowns. And that's a pretty solid year, especially with Michael Carter. Like I said, he has a really good running mate being in front of him. And then this year, I feel like he's really taken off and taken his game to another level. As you can see thus far, he's already rushed for 767 just through this short campaign or this short college year. And he's already picked 14 touchdowns up. So it's like this man has shown that he can actually be a quality and consistent back. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say because of COVID and everything that's going on with a lot of college football teams not putting their best players out there, some players opting out, or some teams not even playing throughout this college campaign, and he can only play who's out in front of him, who's on the schedule. And like this past week when he played Virginia, he went off against Virginia Tech, and he had a really big day against them. I think like 3 touchdowns, $150 or something like that. I'm gonna link this into the comment or in the description box below so you guys can take a look at it for yourself, and also one of his highlight clips if I could find one. But this man needs to be talked about more. This man has done a lot for the University of North Carolina, and like I said, I understand education is important, so he hasn't declared or came out and said anything. I'm obviously following him closely, but if he does declare and decide to come out, it's going to be really interesting to see where he falls within the draft, because I feel like he could possibly be a first-round running back. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about Javonte Williams. Go back and look at his stats. Look at it, whatever clips you can personally find on him. And let me know what you think about him. Do you feel like he could be a top tier running back in the NFL? Do you feel like it's just competition? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like I said, I feel like he could be a top back. I feel like he could be really useful for some NFL teams currently right now. They're hurting at the running back position. So I'm really excited to see him at the next level. I'm going to definitely follow his career closely. So if you're not a footballologist yet, go ahead and subscribe to your YouTube channel today, become a footballologist, and stay safe, football fans.